Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Khan of Khans in Crusader Kings 2. I found another Byzantine army to kill. This might be able to end our war just a little smidge quicker. Of course there's a peasant revolt, because why not? The 3500 sack will be in Dorileon on the 9th. We'll just wait for it. As long as the Muslims don't move toward us, I think we'll be kind of okay. But if they were smart, they would just assault, and even though they take huge losses, they would still win the war. And you are trying to evade me. Oh, we might end up winning the war because of this siege then. If that's the case, that means that this army is doing nothing, really. Meanwhile, we're at 84% against Bulgaria as well. Now that is not an ideal fight. Crossing penalty and defensive train for them. We're no longer stressed, so that's good. I haven't really paid any attention to the fact that we were stressed. Okay, we should definitely win that fight. Now, no, we're not. Oh my gosh, they're gonna beat the crap out of us. Oh, it's the Sultan of Jerusalem. Interesting. Alright, finish this occupation, please. Let me win this war. I have to move on this. This guy is gonna... We have to take all of these armies and just go assault. Otherwise he will win the war. But by assaulting we'll buy ourselves at least 40% war score. Alright, 100% against Byzantium. One less war. Done. All you guys, it's Sparta. Make it so. Alright, so personally held titles, we've got a little bit to deal with here. For now, while we're in the midst of war, let's not even worry about really handing them out. We'll handle some kingdom management or empire management later. Let's just grant these titles, get some individual counts going. We're well below our vassal limit, so there's no reason to really worry about doing the kingdom things for now. I'm an old man. Alright, negative 74% is the worst war. And then this one we might actually end up getting all the way to 100% just by letting these four continue to do their job. That will be the goal, I think. When we get here, we'll have about 20,000 men. We'll have about 2,400 defense. So we'll just have to assault it. Which is going to be an acceptable ratio. Now, from him, we actually did not get that much land in this war, but I don't think it's a big deal. We're beating up our neighbors. We're definitely gaining territory. And, I don't know. It'll work out in the long run. Why aren't you guys continuing to march down here? I told you to get down here. He's broken his siege of Trapezius. Nice job. Apparently I just gave him some money for that. Well, we won our peasant revolt. That's always nice. Negative 84%. Unacceptable. Now we're at negative 30. Now, the real risk here is that he could come in and beat our army. Then just assault that back. Then the battle score from winning the battle and the ticking war score coming back would be enough to cause us to lose. What's this all about now, really? I need that siege, please. That siege was about to complete. This battle might actually get us to 100. And, oh crap, yeah. See, I didn't even... There's no pop-up for like, oh, your troops have entered combat. Or at least I don't have it enabled. Now we are. We actually are over the vassal limit. It's a weird pop-up because these people aren't my actual steward. It's like, oh yeah, that guy, he's not your steward. He never was my steward. My steward is still... I have kings for stewards here. Thank you very much. Alright, so we are at negative 39%. That battle... Actually, that battle is worth less than the occupation of some random... one little itty-bitty province in the entire empire. But we are over the vassal limit, so we've got to create some duchies. We'll usurp that one. Your proper culture, proper religion. And we'll usurp this one. And we need to do one more. You are not the right culture or religion. You are. Alright, back below our vassal limit. Damn holy orders. We're gonna have to disband. As long as he doesn't assault that top holding back, which would be the smart thing to do. And also as long as he doesn't get to the next province over before we do, we'll just disband. Unfortunately, he's going to kill some of my damn retinues, so we'll just have to disband it. Supply here is 30,000. Let's rally these together. We got to finish these wars up real quick. Let's check to see if there's anyone that we haven't raised that we could now raise. Kind of to the south is unraised right now. His opinion of us is at 100. 37,000 troops available. The south is raisable as far west as over here. The best supply is going to be along the coast. 37,000 could almost definitely beat 18, even if there are holy orders. 3,800 special troops. My concern is the supply on the way over to the water. Going through neutral territory. Neutral's better than hostile, I believe, for supply. Actually, no. The opposite. We have better supply in the hostile territory. Okay, well what if we raised them up here? Like on the water, so that they don't suffer too much attrition, and then we marched them through our own territory in 2 pieces. I'll have to start them in Gillen. We'll march them in a straight line, but I'm just gonna have to march them slowly. We'll get the leaders. Oops. Oh, good shortcuts. Get the leaders in the leading army. Of course, we want to lead troops because we're awesome, so we'll lead the center. Put you there, and we will grab our flanker. Sure. Okay, so you're going to arrive on the 13th. We want to try to time it so that they are just one province behind each other. Suddenly we're at negative 84% against you. That's kind of concerning. Greece. Okay, you are the Duchy of Epirus. You live here. Why don't we go there and assault your personal holding and fix that problem. And of course, by suddenly we're at that number, I mean that it's probably been that way for a while. I'm just now noticing. So you'll be gone by the 2nd, you'll be there on the 25th. October 2nd? August 25th. September 28th. Yeah, just gotta wait. Negative 87% war score against him. Here's our 20 stack. Should be ready to assault. How are these guys looking? 18th. Almost. 18th. There we go. Negative 89% war score. I've been known to cut it close on some of these. Alright, let's see if we can find your army. So this is the army of Achaia. If we kill that, that'll buy us some time. Should go assault one of her holdings as well. 23rd, 27th. Perfectly acceptable. Constant stream of marriage offers. It basically never ends. We'll march that way, and we might be able to just get by with doing this now. I think so. The armies are a few weeks behind each other, but what's funny is that I've got, like, what? Military organization 7. I've got, like, damn near as high global supply as I can, and attrition is still, like, the biggest killer of our armies. Alright, so how do we win the war against Epirus? Siege these 4 provinces. This one's got the ticking war score, right? Because of Greece. So we should go and siege that as well. So I think we're safe at this point to split, and split. We'll send one to his capital province, which will have low defense. And then we'll send one to this guy's capital, this guy's province. And then we'll just send another one to each of these two to kind of work that war down. And these armies are going to work on these 2 wars. This one we're still positive for some reason. Major battle. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. We should actually siege her capital as well. Okay, and then this army is going to take care of the Muslims. And you... Just the title is the Kingdom of Anatolia. You live here. Duke Alexios. So since we're actually going to be rolling right through there, we could just assault that on our way. Okay. I'm going to continue to tend to mostly these 2 armies, while these guys take care of the rest. I think we've got plenty of time to finish the top holding siege. No. I'm never going to give you titles. Damn kids. We'll arrive in Taron on the 9th. Good. So he's still leading. Oh, goodness. 14,000 still there. Okay, looks like we cannot spread out quite yet. Looks like we also need to make sure we've got some pretty damn good leaders here. I want my son to lead the center and the right. Alright, he's going to be there on the 7th, and we will not be there with our full force for a while. This could not be good. It's probably not good. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. Hunting dog will be removed. He deserves a proper funeral. Yeah, he does. He's an awesome puppy. So this is bad. This is not good. They've got 794 heavy cav. And we just have regular troops. They've got a larger army in particular. Overall, if we get the reinforcements there, we have more, but it's going to be a close fight. Okay, part of the reinforcements are there. In the melee phase here, we've routed the center. Or we're going to. Okay, we actually turned that around pretty easily. Good, good. And that makes a big difference in the war score there. Alright, so let's go back to, I believe it was one was here. Yep. So one here, one here, one here. And then, I guess the other one could go down there. And we're waiting on you to assault. Supply is not high enough to allow the other army to come in. Just need to make sure we don't give up any of the control of the target kingdom. I think we can plan speed 4 again. Now that I've got that army across that nasty supply area. Alright. Don't think we need to assault anymore. I just want to buy some time. Now let's go fight the Muslims. 8th, 15th, perfect. You guys are all going to siege down holdings that are important. Now that is actually quite low supply, but it's going to be the best we can find. 7th, 24th, not good. Seventh, 9th, much better. His army seems to have gotten smaller, either due to attrition or due to perhaps he's run out of money. Yeah. Oh yeah. So clearly he must be using holy orders if he's been able to keep them for that long without them turning on him. Look at his provinces. Highway Robber Band, Smuggler's Ring, Incompetent Ruler, Thieves Guild. Any personally held titles that he has are going to have like all of those modifiers. That's what happens when you go bankrupt, man. Alright, so I feel like we've done a pretty good job getting that guy to like us. Let's go work on somebody else. Strongest guy, kind of the south, is the next one to need some improved relations. Go give that guy a happy ending. Go give him a massage and a happy ending. Okay, supply here is only 18,000, but that's enough. Let's move you in. You'll be gone by the 21st. You'll be there on the 4th. That is ideal. And we've started these sieges here. Good. Okay, so main thing is we're going to have to... actually, you know what? We need to get this army to come in from a different direction. 15k is an acceptable supply. We'll be there on the 5th. We will be there on the 5th. Let's grab a organizer if we have one. It'd be awesome if we did. Search realm for men who are not in prison, who are any marriage, any ruler. Any religion, any culture, yes, an adult, any house, for organizer. These are the organizers that we have. Strongest martial score is this dude. He's the Marshal of Turkestan. Invite to court. Do you want to come live with me? Do you want to become a vassal? I'll tell you what, I'll give you a title if you want to come lead my troops for me, dude. He has no reason to move. No reason. Not like the emperor of his entire country wants him to come move. No reason. Like, hey, dude, you want to come live with us? Nah. I have no reason to move. None of these guys can move. So, without granting them a title, we'll just have to make do without. We can scare him into not moving by doing that. And now we can go. Let's time it so we both arrive on the same day. Perfect, they do. Excellent. And before we see this fight, I'm going to take a short break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.